What a beautiful day in the neighborhood, my friends. Yes, shout out to Mr. Rogers. Guys, what is up? You'll see I'm up walking around with ease now. Just want to say I'm so sorry. Recently, I hate doing these time-bound videos because I always pride myself on doing no drama videos, always having no drama on the channel, but still provide good quality entertainment through the use of radio control hobby vehicles. Look at this, it's harvest season. Everything's getting all mowed down. So recently, in my community section on my YouTube channel, this is current as the time of this filming, you go to my channel, you'll actually see that I've recently made some posts about my health situation, and that I had to make a decision on YouTube Gold and the series Loading Kings that I do, two different series with respects to the show, not my entire series, RC Adventures. I had to stop filming YouTube Gold. I've got one more episode to do coming up here, which will round out season 3 and bring that series to a wrap because of some health issues that I have. Not really a surprise. Some people that follow the channel know about it. I don't really, make too much word of it. A lot of you that do follow me may have heard every single word I've said in the past and think I have talked too much about it, but I've got a lot of people that come and go on this channel, so I think we're pretty good here. So I've got issues in my gut, and I also have issues with my muscles. And we're still going through investigations and all that stuff. You guys don't need to know about that, but I made a post saying that I had to stop production on those two shows, and people were freaked out. They thought I was going to cancel the channel, but that is not the case, my friends. I just can't do a huge production every Saturday like I always do. You guys have it on Sundays. So I can still do my weekly shows. I'm still going through the week and enjoying my RC adventures, as always, because I'm a YouTube OG, and this is what I do. YouTube is my home, and you are my community, and I love sharing parts of my life and my family with you guys, and I hate causing any confusion. So I apologize if there's been some confusion. Yes, I am in therapy for physio, and yes, I've gone down the inversion table. I've had traction. I've had a whole bunch of stuff, and really the silly secret is that I've had to walk with a cane for a very long time, on and off. It's only when I get a flare up in my lower back, and it feels like a whole 12 inches all around where I get a little twinge in the lower back where I've got some degenerative discs, can feel like it's all bruised. It won't show like it's a bruise, but it's like a severe bruise, and I can get locked up. Like there's no tomorrow. And anybody out there knows back pain, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So when it flares, you need to take some time and to relax. Now, fortunately for me, I've got a very relaxed place and a wife that loves me and understands. And I've got a system for when things go wrong, what do I do? But I still make my shows, like when I'm injured. There's no stopping me. When it's showtime, it's go time. It's just when I get to a point when I know I'm overworking my body, especially during a health crisis and a lot of health uncertainty in the world, I don't want to push myself too far, so I know that I have a limit. So there, I just wanted to clear that up with you. And I wanted to say it's a beautiful day, there's no wind. Why don't we take the Toybota for a spin? You know why? Because I'm not going anywhere. Yes, my friends, the Toybota. It wouldn't be a proper year if we didn't do a pond crossing, would you agree? How many people, if you're still watching and you made it through that first part, let me know. Make a comment right now. Show some support for RC Sparks. Getting out here, still doing all the RC adventures because I love doing it. You know what? And it's great therapy for me to get out, as it may be for you. If you've never done this hobby, you may want to check it out just for some mental therapy, because building these trucks, being creative with your mind and keeping your mind sharp is something that is all good for everybody, yeah? So this is the Toybota. Way back in the day, the BBC used to create a little known show called Top Gear. It was hosted by this older fella, if you've never heard of him before, named Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May. 3 dudes. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, I know exactly what you're talking about, but believe it or not, there's people out there watching the show right now that have never heard of it before. But regardless, this is one of the trucks that I had emulated from that show. Jeremy Clarkson actually decided, all 3 of the boys decided to make amphibious vehicles on 2 separate occasions, 2 different shows. One was a Nissan and one was a Toyota that Jeremy Clarkson was running. Now, he put a giant motor on the back, a boat motor, and he was able to steer from the back box of the Toybota, as he dubbed it at the time. See this? Even though this is a Land Cruiser, it's still a Toyota. The LC70, very popular all around the world, especially in Australia. Shout out to all the Aussies down there. Comment your response for me to show some support as always. I decided to make a replica of the Toybota, make a spot where Jeremy Clarkson would sit, of course the steering wheel, the ability to power this motor by itself and turn it. All had to be done from the top portion of this radio control vehicle. Look at this. This is how it's connected. There's the receiver for the signal to be received. This whole thing actually weighs 13 pounds. Now, I know a full size would weigh a heck of a lot more than that, but to get 13 pounds to float on a pond or in a lake is a challenge, and to get it to actually maneuver on the land and in the water is crazy. Now, if you ever YouTube the Nissan or the Toybota, watch it how Jeremy actually floats in the water. That's exactly how I wanted this machine to float in the water. Same angle, same amount of vehicle above the water line. Everything else has to be functioning, and I'll tell you what, I think we're going to take it out for you today. If you want to find out more, I did do a complete build series on this Toybota, and also I did one called To Kill a Toyota, which was a different Top Gear series I did. You guys can find out, go check out the series. It's lots of fun to watch. Lots of styrofoam, pool noodles, PVC piping, pontoons to help it stay afloat. Amazing that I was able to do it. Even got picked up by Top Gear's website and Grand Tour Nation's website. So that was a big honor for me. Guys, let's fire it up. A few different batteries. We'll head her down to the pond. I even got myself a nice new radio for this. The iX12 from Spectrum. This is an Android system. I had to waterproof the receiver just by running some conformal coating over the electronic chip on the inside. I've tested everything out. We are good to go here. Once I fire it up, we can take it to the pond. And to all the people that have commented, you know, RC Sparks, take your time. Make sure to put your health and welfare first before you make any YouTube videos. I want you to know, and I pledge this to you, I always put my health and welfare and the health and welfare of my family ahead of making YouTube videos. I will only make YouTube videos when it's physically possible, like I've always done and will continue to do. Now, yes, it's totally bummer that I'm sick and whatever. I've been managing a lot of these things for about 20 years. I've had a back injury and no big deal. It's about managing lifestyle, and it gives me a great opportunity to demonstrate to my son how to have limitations but still push to be successful and to always want to learn, evolve, and grow as a human being. It's just a matter of, I don't want to be cliche and say mind over matter, because it's not. It's just determination and passion. And if you find something that you love to do, don't stop it because you have limitations. Learn how to change it so it can benefit you and others around you. Well, here we are at my backyard pond. It's about a quarter mile from one side to the other. Beautiful day. People are still waiting for me to get my drone, which is out about there with my underwater submarine. But there is so much microbiology in the water right now that you can't see 5 inches ahead of you, even when you're about 15 to 20 feet deep. I did do an update video to update people. A lot of people didn't watch it. You can go and find it in my videos right now near the recording date of this time. That's you guys' fault. I did update everybody though. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm stoked. I can't believe we're finally going to get out, hey? I know you guys want to see if it even is going to float. Look how heavy it is. It leaves huge paddle tracks in there. I have not done this in a very long time. Good luck, Mini-Me. Oh, beautiful. So there we go. Oh, we're floating. I want to show you the back there. You'll see the back is very low. That's on purpose, actually. And depending on the pitch of your engine will actually make the pitch of your whole vehicle move. So there you go. It's going to plow itself through the water. I thought you'd love this look at it first. Shall we give her a rip? Or I wouldn't really say rip, more of a putter. Woo! If you go too fast, you actually push the nose down too far, so you really got to go slow. The journey has begun! What a great day to be out RCing. The pond is a beautiful place. Look how far I've gone already. Crazy. It's just a slow journey, you know. Okay, running out of wrist transmission. Look at this, I'm all the way across. I'm running out of transmission from my radio. Too funny. It's like 2/3 of the way. We're still going to be able to make it, but my radio didn't make it across the water. Oh shit. I just saw it sink. Oh no, emergency. It got a little windy. He's starting to sink. That's okay though. That's okay. Okay, so I was sinking because a wave came up, like it started to get a little bit windy. And so now I'm out, even though I had a wave go over the back, just gonna try to swim it into shore here. Too funny. That's life though, hey? That's real life for you. You're going along, you're floating fine, a small wind comes along, all of a sudden you can't walk because your back is out. bring that bad boy into shore. It's coming in, Raven. It's okay, girl. Good girl. My collie who thinks she's a retriever. Are we gonna drive out? Can we? There's a lot of seaweed there. Yeah! Amphibious vehicle stuck in the muck, baby. That's okay. See, once you get a light wind and you get those ripples on there and you just start sitting in one place, then you get some water over the back and you find yourself, you know, cockeyed. But still, so fun nonetheless, eh? There you go, guys, the Toybota. What do you think? Leave me some noise in the comment section down below. Thank you all for your concern, your thoughts, all the suggestions I have out there. I know out there in the RC Sparks Nation, there are so many people that care, and I wanted to send this message to you today and to do something a little bit special and extra for you because you all deserve it. Thank you for sticking with me through all the years. I'm going to keep working hard on this channel. I don't give up. I don't quit. After 12 years, I love my hobby more than I ever have, and we will see you in the next episode of RC Adventures. Now get outside and have fun with RC. You know I always do. Bye. Yeah. RC Sparks, baby, in for life.